I've been pretty positive about this team, the offseason they had, and even with as crazy as they look in the preseason, I'm still very optimistic about what this team can be. I stand on saying I think this is the best Grizzlies roster that's in the Ja Morant, Zach Kleiman, Jaren Jackson Jr. era.
Yep.
I think this is the best roster they've had, and I think that proof is going to be in the pudding this season. I think you'll see those things. But with that being said,
what if they lose tonight, Anthony? What if they lose tonight?
it's over then.
It's over?
It's over. It's over. Right off.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to my guy, Brad Carson. I was on Jason and John today, and I was driving home. Brad Carson says, man, I think I miss Taylor Jenkins. I was like, yeah, he's y'all down pretty bad out here, man.
He said
he's like, Taylor Jenkins did anything to win. I said, I sat there and watched our starters play less than 25 minutes per game for a month and lost to the Nets and lost to the Bulls and just all kind of ridiculous losses off of Taylor Jenkins being cute and not playing the best players. I saw this, bro. I saw Jake LaRavia bringing the ball over court. Like, I saw these things, bro. Like, I don't tell me that dude.
I saw Ja Morant sitting in the corner.
Yeah, like, I ran in the corner.
65-70% of the possession.
Like, not playing in the paint at all. I saw these things, bro. But anyway, I do have concerns. My only concerns I have going into the season is, like I said yesterday, we have a lot of eggs in the Zach Edey basket.
Yeah.
And Zach Edey is a guy who did not play basketball this summer. A guy who had surgery on his ankle. I am concerned about that because there's going to be a lot of eggs in that basket. And you won't see him probably until December. And there is a chance that he may not be as good as you need him to be. I do think this team does need another center. I think they do need to make a move early in the season to get one. Whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know. I think Jock Landale is a very serviceable big man, even if he has to start for a little bit.
Right.
Don't trust P.J. Hall. I don't want P.J. Hall to be the backup. Could they get away with some minutes of Jaren playing the 5 with Santi or whatever, backup or whatever? They've done it forever. But I still think they need another big on this team going forward. Cedric Coward has to be a big part of this team this year. Right now, he looks really bad shooting the ball from 3.
Yeah,
it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to be an adjustment curve for him. Understandable adjustment curve for him. So,
I'll say this though, real quick about Cedric. His 3 ball doesn't look bad to me. It's just not going in. It's just not going in, and that's okay. Like the fact is he can shoot the ball well. It's just not going in right now, and that happens. He's played 4 games.
Yeah, and for a dude who hadn't played competitive basketball against real people, for your timeline over the last 18 months to look like small school basketball, handful of games in D1, injured. The next time I play competitive basketball is in the pros. Like this,
he's guarding Cade Cunningham in his first game back.
Right.
Like, what are we talking about?
Right. He started out playing against Richie Cunningham from Happy Days, a few years ago, playing small school ball. But like I said, it's going to be an adjustment for him. I think he's going to be fine. I hope that Coach Isolo fast tracks him, kind of force feeds him, gives him as many minutes. I do think that Coward will get early minutes, but not. I think he needs 20, 25 minutes a game. Mm-hmm. Just let him, cut his teeth or whatever. But I think he's going to use Vince Williams more as a safety net because Vince can defend. He can play make a little bit. I think Vince is probably going to get those early call-ups. But I hope they said is that guy by January. But I'm concerned about those things, Kenny. One of the things that to me makes me feel like I'm not as concerned is that Ja Morant fixes a lot of shit.
Yes.
He fixes a lot of shit on both ends of the ball. Because instead of a Javon Small 3-pointer
right,
to end the possession is probably ending with a Ja floater or a Ja layup or a Ja dish off to somebody for an easy basket. And it's not a rebound. It's leading out to a fast break or a turnover, all these type of things. So that's how defensively he helps. And offensively, of course, he's 12. You know what I mean?
He's 12,
he makes things easier for everybody. I saw him make Bismack Biyombo look good, right? I saw him make Xavier Tillman look good. You know what I mean? I've seen him make, a lot of bigs that aren't the best bigs look better, way better than what they are. I've seen him make Zaire Williams look good, Jake LaRavia look good, all these things, right?
He's made Brandon Clark. He's given Brandon Clark a career. Let's be frank about it.
Giving Brandon Clark a career,
like
literally.
I don't mean that disrespectfully to Brandon Clark, but come on, man.
But I've seen Ja fix a lot of things. But I said all that to say it is imperative that it just can't be lip service. Ja saying, I want this to be my best season. I want this to look like this particular year. And happy Ja's a scary Ja. It has to be real. He's got to play a lot of games this year, and he's got to be really effing good. And I'm betting on him doing that. I believe he can do that, but man, he has to do it. He has to be that dude. He has to be a guy that's in that top 5 to top 10 player in the league conversation. He's got to look that good this year. He's got to look how he looked in 2001-22 when he was going nuclear, when he had the 55-point game against the Spurs and 40-point games here and 38-point. He has to be the dude who's going off, and his offense is going to allow him to have that type of opportunity. I do think that Coach Islo is playing possible a little bit on both sides of the ball with the stuff we're doing in the preseason. I was joking on Jason and John's show. I don't know what the equivalent of the preseason is in Euroball. I don't know if they have exhibition games like that, but it does seem like he doesn't give a crap about these games. It does seem like he's just doing whatever. Like he really doesn't care. And when you're a new coach who's coming in with new players, and I can understand having that approach. Like, man, I just want to see as much stuff as I can. I'm not going to run this like it's real. It looks crazy at times. It's crazy a lot during the preseason, but I'm convinced that what we're seeing is not what they're going to do on either side of the ball. I saw them pressing everything, trapping everything in the first quarter against Detroit, in the third quarter again against Detroit, and haven't seen that since. I think that is going to be more like what we see, but I think guys are going to be better suited defensively. And I think the offense is going to come together as well. Ja fixes a lot of stuff, man, but he's going to have to bring it. He's going to have to bring it this season. Like, there can't be any excuses. Ja's going to have a crazy season. Without Desmond Bane being here, you got two guys that combine points per game. They're good scorers in KCP and Ty Jerome. Those guys are going to have to bring it, but Ja has to bring it every night. He's going to have to be available, going to have to bring it every night. Jaren's going to have to do the same thing. But Ja has to be Ja. He has to be that throwback player that we saw a few years ago. Let's go to some of the comments real quick.
Yeah, Wayno said, do you think there's a career-defining weight on Ja this season? What's your number of games played, 70 and playoffs? Question mark. Yes,
70 out of 82. I think we'll see Ja go 65.
65 is I think is in this day and age of the NBA. I think if you can get 65 out of your main guy, I think you consider that a big year.
Yeah, 65 to 70 feels real.
And sure. Yes, I do think this is a career-defining weight on Josh season. This I think that there is a reassertion of who he is, of what he is in this league. Because this is his team now, right? Like this is you got rid of one of your big three, and now it's John Jaren's team, and so
he's the vet. He's not the. It's not that they need vets. Now they're not young players anymore, man. They're still young players, but they're the vets. You know what I mean? So he's got to be the leader. He's got to be that dude. He's got to show the maturity. He's got to put the team on his back this year, man. Like, you know, I'm looking up and I'm seeing, I'm seeing trade predictions. Trade scenarios, right?
Oh, the Miami.
Yeah. Like, dude, like when they start doing that type of stuff, that's how they think. That's how you know they think they're trying to get over on you. It's how they know what we got in the Ja Morant, man. But he's got to be that dude, man. He's got to be that dude, man, for sure. Any other comments we got?
Yeah, Jalen said 35 to 37% from three is key to him playing a lot of games. We got to see some development.
Not just that. Go back to the floater, man. Like, I don't think Ja. 35% seems high for him. I don't think he'll hit that level number, but if he can get that floater going and get the mid-range going, man, like Taylor Jenkins, we talk about Taylor Jenkins, bro. I think Taylor Jenkins harmed a lot of these dudes' games. Like having where guys can't go mid-range is crazy. Like, I think Ja has a very nice mid-range game. You know what I mean? And I'd love to see him get more of that type of stuff going, man, for sure. I think he's going to have a good year based on a lot of those type of things. Anything else from the comments?
Jalen,
if you shooting 35, 37% from three, hell yeah, sign me up if it happens.
Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, you think about those last 9 to 10 games of the year. Ja's jumper looked a lot better than what it did earlier on. He was shooting the ball really, really well. It's when the hand grenade celebration came out.
Yeah,
he was doing a lot of that in the last back half of last I guess quarter of the season, if you will. But yeah, I mean, again, is Ja ever going to be one of those guards that shoots the ball really well from the outside? I doubt it. It's just not his game. But he is still untapped that he has still yet to have tapped that mid-range game on a consistent basis. That little mid-range floater, that little back to the basket, like little
pull-up jumper, little Russell Westbrook fast break jumper. Yeah,
if he can do that, it's over. Yep. If he can do that.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, man, I just hope he has a good year. Somebody asked, what will Ja add to his game? I don't know. Like we said, I hope that mid-range stuff gets to it. go back to that floater that he had going crazy, and not particularly feel like he has to finish at the rim. Sign me up for all of it.
King Meek
Kendarius,
says, I don't. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. King Meek says, I think to me, Ja is going to be first. Oh yeah, I agree. I think with the way that things are set up, he damn near has to be. Kendarius says Ja will play tonight. I don't know if he's asking to tell.
Hey, I'll take it if he wants to play.
Yeah. If they use JJJ on pick,
yeah, I like.
There'll be a lot of the teams going under that screen. 35% will be killer. Hell yeah, man.
I'm telling you. If I am really looking forward to seeing what a Ja Jaren pick and roll, pick and pop, pick and roll situation looks like. Because, I mean, I was very pleasantly surprised with what I saw from Jaren his first game back playing
in the post.
In the post.
Yeah.
The pick and roll.
Pick and pop. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to see some cool stuff this year, man. Like I said, there are a lot of people that are all doomsday about everything. I'm not saying nothing. I'll be honest with you. I'm not making any decision about what this team is going to be because I expect us to struggle early. The first 20 games, I think they're going to struggle early regardless of how I feel about the team. I think they're going to come out struggling. But I'm not really making a hard judgment until January 1 is the date I have to really say what I think this team is. And that's assuming that, you get Edey back in sometime early December. And then, you see what you are with him. But I think it's going to be a good year. I think it's going to be a crazy year for Ja. And I can't wait for it to start.
I don't know necessarily. Kadari said, I want to see off-ball Ja. We saw that last year. I don't know necessarily like who then is the guy that's going to be handling the ball, number one. And number two, defensively, how does that help?
Yeah.
Like, because if you got Javon Small in there, then you're talking about two small guards, right? Like,
or
is it Ty Jerome in there? I mean,
I don't want to see none of that.
Yeah. I'm not about all that.
Oh, he's saying with Jaren having the ball and Ja being off of it. Sure. I don't know. Like, I want to see Jaren with the ball more. I want to see Jaren being the ball handler on the screenplay a lot too. Somebody said something about Justin made a good point. He said, don't think that Ja gonna stop dunking because he's probably itching to get some video photos out with him wearing his new shoes. I wouldn't be shocked if we get prime dunk era Ja this season. Oh, that's facts though. That is facts. John says Triple J pop off the screen and somebody goes over Ja. He downhill getting balls on his balls. Yeah, man, for sure. But like I said, they do have the final preseason game today against the Miami Heat, team that will be asked this year, in my opinion.
Yes.
My guy Memphis Ann says, I want to see the pick and roll Ja and Jaren with KCP and Wells on the perimeter. Nasty open possibilities. I agree. Jaren gonna average 6 rebounds instead of 3 this year. I think he's averaged 6.
He's been averaging 6 or 7 his entire career.
I think he's averaged like 5.5. I would love to see Jaren get up to about 6.5, 7. I would love to see him get up to that amount. That would be nice. But you watching the Grizzlies game, so we put a little money in y'all pocket, man. Got a parlay for y'all.
Yes.
You did the same thing I did. I forgot to put the total.
Oh God.
I think it's
hold on.
Because I made this bet. I think it's plus 250.
Plus 250. Okay.
Check my FanDuel, man. Yeah, I think it's plus 250, bro. Hold on. Of course, I hit the wrong one.
Cash out plus 355.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, plus 355, man. Jalen Wells has scored 10 points. I think he's done it every preseason game. Ty Jerome, I think he's due to play tonight.
Yeah.
Put him down for 10 points. Ty Jerome, 1 made 3. Jalen Wells, 2 made 3s. Norman Powell, the ugly ass, you know he's going to make a 3. Jaren to score 15 plus points. If you do that, man, it's going to get you 3.5 times your money. I think it's at plus 355.
Plus 355.
Yeah, go check that out on FanDuel. If it don't work, hey, you might got a gambling problem. Don't blame me, man.